guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing both my October and my November wrap-up. At least I think it's both of them. Maybe. So, as you guys probably noticed, I didn't do a wrap-up for October, and that was because I only read one book. One. And I don't know what was going on with me that month. I think I was just like really busy and just never got around to reading, but I wanted to read something really quick. So, you'll see that when I show you the book that I read. And then November, I think I was finishing a book that I started in October, and then I just never finished until November. So I'm just gonna get into it. So the first book that I read and finished in the month of October was a manga, and I wanted to pick it up because I got it for my birthday, or maybe I got it with a gift card. I don't really remember. But it was a new to me manga and series. I don't think it's an anime yet. If not, I'll correct myself in this somewhere, but it was really good. I think I kind of explained it as a Little Mermaid retelling, but like gender bent maybe, and that is Mermaid Boys by Yumi Sarachi. I'm not saying that right, I know I'm not, I'm butchering every name. But this, as I said, is like sort of a gender bent version of The Little Mermaid, like the same events transpire, but it's a little bit different, and I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I think it's just because, like, reading some, yeah. But I did end up reading Mermaid Boys, and I will end up eventually picking up future volumes. It's just I haven't been reading much lately, as I probably stated before. So, yeah. I really, oh my god. I almost poked my eye out with the book. That shows how bad I've been at being a booktuber lately. But, yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I actually finished it 2 months ago to the day. So, that's why I was laughing. So, the next book and the last book that I finished in the month of November, because now we skipped to November, is a book that I read the first book so many months ago. Let me look, because I do have my Goodreads open. So I did read the first book back in March, and I loved it. I think I tabbed the shit out of that book because I really liked some of the lines and some of the sass that, you know, the characters were giving. So I did end up buying the last 2 books in the trilogy because everybody loves this trilogy, and I wanted to continue reading it. And I do have the 3rd book, like, to continue. I just haven't read it yet because I am, again, in a reading slump, plus it was November, which means it was NaNoWriMo. So I finished The Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab, which is the 2nd book in the Shades of Magic trilogy. And I don't know, like, I liked it in the moment, but looking back on it, I don't know, just because it was very out of my element. The ending, though, that ending was interesting. I love Lila Bard. I love her. I love Kel. I love the brother, whatever his name is. I feel like I didn't love it as much as I loved Darker Shades of Magic. And it's nothing to do with, like, the genre or, like, the characters. It was just me being in a reading slump, because I could have, like, completely, like, just not liked this book at all. But I gave it a try, and I gave it 4 stars. I can't wait to read A Conjuring of Light, because you get to figure out what the heck happened at the end of this book with characters and stuff that happens. But I gave it 4 stars. I enjoyed it. I just was in a really bad reading slump while reading it. It took me forever to finish, but I got through it because, you know, A, it's a monster, and B, your girl's in a reading slump, so it wasn't a good choice to read this book during a reading slump. So now I'm just gonna quickly talk about the book that I'm currently reading, because I am currently reading a book, guys. It's very interesting because I haven't read a book or started a book in a long time that I was actually really enjoying. So actually these next 2 books are like gonna be my current reads. I have to go grab the other one from across the room. Alright, so the first book that I actually was going to start reading, but then I ended up reading the other book instead, is Hugo Chara Volume 6 by Peach Pit. And as we know, I think I read up to, oh wait, this is my, yeah, I read up to version 5, or episode 5, for volume 5 and I really enjoyed it. I've loved this series since as long as I can remember, probably 7th or 8th grade at this point, and I'm a college grad, so it's been a long time. But I want to continue on with this series. I went to go pick this up because I wanted to pick up a physical book and a manga just to kind of like get back into my reading life, sort of. So this is the one I decided to pick up because I am already into it and I already love the characters and I love the settings and I love everybody. So I wanted to pick this up because I just love them all and they're basically all my kids. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this up eventually, but I wanted to actually start this next book, which everybody loves on BookTube. They love the author because she's very well known, and I read or attempted to read her trilogy before her duology with this book series, and I just didn't love it, so I gave it away. And I talked about it. But and that is Strange Dreamer by Lamy Taylor. I am about like 150 pages in, and I'm actually really liking it. I just haven't read anything in a few days because I was trying to finish up NaNoWriMo with the best of my ability and also not die during NaNoWriMo. But I'm actually really liking the story. I actually like it a lot better than the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy because I feel like the writing's easier to follow and it's not like boring. I called A Daughter of Smoke and Bone boring, but you know, it was kind of boring. I read through the first 2 books and maybe a quarter of the 3rd book and then I got bored. So I couldn't continue on. I literally could not. So I just didn't. But I was really hesitant to pick up this book because I didn't know if it was Lamy Taylor's writing style that I liked or if it was the storyline itself of A Daughter of Smoke and Bone. So I was very hesitant, but I think what kind of drew me in actually was this line. Names may be lost or forgotten. No one knows that better than Laszlo Strange. And I think that's what really got me. That's literally the first 2 sentences of the book. And I was kind of like, okay, I'll read it. Why not? But I am 18 chapters in, 150 pages in, and I'm actually really liking it. It's slow going just because I'm trying to slowly get my mind back into the reading mood and not the let's write however many words a day mood and also try to find the time to read. Like, I think I need to just focus on reading now and this channel and life before I actually like get back into writing. But that's going to be a whole separate video because I have to update myself on the last week of NaNoWriMo. Which you'll see in a future video, of course. But I'm going to try to read these 2 eventually. But anyway, I'm going to try to finish these books this month because it's the last month to kind of like start fresh. Or not even start fresh, just continue the books that you were reading. I don't want to try and read a book into the new year because that'd be weird. But anyway, I'm rambling. Why am I rambling? So that was my October and November wrap up along with the books that I'm going to try and read or I'm currently reading in the month of December. So yeah, I literally rambled, so I'm only going to take half of it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Olivia, you're on Bookish Perkins, nice chill, and I hope to see you soon with another video.